Mateo were wonderful skippers. We enjoyed the ride very much, and will recommend this tour to my near ones. Wow! Amazing trip because of Lee and Mateo, who were really sweet and informative about the viewpoints. Would totally recommend to do this trip. Lee and Mateo did very good on taking us to the islands and back to Split. They were very sweet and nice. They set very realistic times to get back to the boat after a while. It was amazing, especially the speedboat ride and the islands tour were excellent with the hosts, as Lee and Mateo were the skippers. Pero and Siki, we had a fantastic tour exploring the islands and the archipelago. Vicky and the Skyper take very good care of both the tour group and also navigating the river so perfectly. Highly recommendable. Pero and Siki was amazing tour guides. Siki had good knowledge about the places we visited and Piero maneuvered the waves perfectly. I really recommend this trip if you want to visit Split's surrounding islands. Since we are deaf, our assistant Aurora and skipper Pietro were a great support to us. They showed great compassion, and Aurora, in particular, was concerned about our well-being. She wrote down everything important for us and even accompanied us to a highly recommended restaurant. We greatly appreciate their friendly approach and would like to highlight it in this review. We would be happy to continue offering this type of mobility for deaf people in the future. The boat ride was incredible, and Lover is a great driver. The views are spectacular, and there's plenty of time at each stop. It was a wonderful day, and a big thank you to Karina for the informative explanations about each location. Lover and Karina are the best tour guides. What I loved most was that the tour wasn't rushed. We had time to enjoy the view, take pictures, and even visit a few other beautiful spots along the coast. Everything from transportation to tickets was taken care of, so I could just enjoy the experience without stress. If you're visiting, I 100% recommend taking this tour. The Blue Cave is something you have to see with your own eyes, and it's truly unforgettable. Really lovely trip with Lee and Mateo. Excellent guides and would go with them again on another tour for sure. Thanks very much, guys. We had an amazing day. The weather was a bit rough, but Mateo was a great driver and the boat ride was a lot of fun. Lee was a super nice guide and the whole experience was awesome. The Blue Cave, Blue Lagoon and Hvar are all really pretty, and I'm glad we got to see it all. Absolutely amazing. Very good service from Marco and Siki. Siki kept us entertained and happy throughout the trip. The Blue Caves were phenomenal, and being able to snorkel in the Blue Lagoon was breathtaking. Lee Medea did a great job showing us the islands throughout the day. We enjoyed ourselves and would recommend this excursion to anyone visiting Split.